Good day, folks, and welcome to another edition of Lumberjack Logic. I'm your host, Neil Johnson. So excited to share this report with you. Remember, if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe. But big things are happening in the state of Wisconsin. Peter Berniger, who follows this stuff on the ground better than anyone else, tweeted this out today. He said, impeachment articles are being brought to the floor for a vote to oust Megan Wolf. The date is this coming Tuesday, January 16th. It runs from 1 to 3. It's at the Wisconsin State Assembly. And here's what you need to know. If you're in Wisconsin, citizens who wish to support the ouster of Wolf by impeaching her can attend the gallery of the assembly room. You need to rally around people doing the work because Janelle Brandtjen has taken it on the chin over the course of time. Robin Vos does not want to do this, okay? He is the Speaker of the House and in the state of Wisconsin, Speaker of the Assembly, and he is also Paul Ryan's former roommate. I've mentioned that many times, but these people are completely and totally 100% opposed to Trump. And the gal who Megan Wolf is, if you're not familiar with this going on in Wisconsin, she's the head of the WEC, that's the Wisconsin Elections Commission. And she has done no good by the people of Wisconsin. And I want to share with you something that I got from Representative Brandtjen. And that is, she shared a letter by David Steffen. So there's many forces at work against the good doings out there. And a lot of the members of the Wisconsin Assembly are beholden to Robin Vos. Dave Steffen sent this letter to Representative Brandtjen, and he said, because she had issued a press release, and she called him an obstacle. And he goes on, and I want to get to the main crux of this letter. He said, Representative Brandtjen, I am not a mind reader. You should not expect hand-holding. Every legislator has to work to get their legislation moving, and that includes you. If you would apply the appropriate effort, ability, and communicate on this manner, I truly believe AR-18 could someday be successful. Okay, this is what they do. They run cover, they blow smoke. So Brandtjen had such a great response to this, people, and this is beautiful. Pay attention to every word. Okay, she said, firstly, it is crucial to clarify that the resolution in question does not fall under the purview of a bill and as such does not necessitate a hearing or formal discussions. With Representative Steffen's extensive legislative experience, I trust he is well acquainted with these procedural intricacies. Nice shot across the bow there. Secondly, the unusual requirement of a 50-vote threshold for a hearing on the resolution raises concern. The unprecedented stipulation creates an unnecessary obstacle in addressing the matter effectively, deviating from standard legislative practices. And Representative Steffen's, this is the heart of the issue, people. Representative Steffen's request for proof against Megan Wolf's maladministration raises serious questions about the depth of his understanding of the situation. Those of you who have followed Wisconsin know this. Notable cases, including the Supreme Court's Teagan versus WEC Dropbox ban, the WILL's case exposing Wolf's false registrations, the Supreme Court's ruling on indefinitely confined statuses in Madison and Milwaukee, the Racine case involving special voting deputies. That's where they went into the nursing homes with people who were not, well, they had people in the nursing homes just doing this, and there was a investigation by the Racine County Sheriff. And another Racine case addressing mobile voting collectively present substantial evidence warranting the impeachment of Administrator Wolf. So who is backing this gal? I mean, she's obviously got some friends in high places, and they've never wanted to take the action because they did not reappoint her. And she's just hanging on. Okay. Moreover, it is noteworthy that Administrator Wolf has taken legal action both against the Assembly and the Senate to maintain a lifetime appointment. Such drastic measures underscore the gravity of the situation and necessitate swift and decisive action. So that was her reply to Steffen. And I also want to bring into you something regarding the law. And Brandtjen had shared this out over Facebook. And so they responded, this is from the Wisconsin Legislative Council, you asked for an explanation of the process to appoint an administration for the WEC in the event that the current administration is removed from office after impeachment. In short, removal by impeachment creates a vacancy in the position that the WEC commissioners may fill by appointment, subject to approval by Senate. If, after a statutorily prescribed time, the WEC commissioners fail to fill the position, the Joint Committee on Legislative Organization, that's the JCLO, may appoint an interim administrator. So for the impeachment to occur, a simple majority of elected members of the Assembly must concur in the impeachment. And second, after a trial is held in the Senate, a 2/3 majority of the members present in the Senate must vote to convict. That's why it is so important for the people of the great state of Wisconsin to show up and rally there in the assembly and support Megan Wolf's ouster, because it's going to actually be tougher, it sounds like, to get this through the assembly than it is the Senate. Once it gets through the assembly, it sounds like it's got the 2/3 to pass it in the Senate. And if after the trial, the Senate votes to convict the WEC administrator, they are then removed from office, it's considered vacant, and the JCLO may appoint an interim legislator or an interim administrator for a period of up to a year. So this is big news out of the state of Wisconsin. I know that's a lot to follow along with. I tried to condense it as best I could. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Remember to support my sponsor, MyPillow. That's right, MyPillow.com. Promo code Lumberjack will get you great savings. You can get the new MyPillow 2.0 or get some Giza sheets, anything. Support Mike Lindell. He has been central to this effort in Wisconsin. All right, I love you all. Peace out.